Hi everyone, this is my sports marketing module 4 campaign proposal as if I'm working for Manchester City Football Club and pitching to their marketing team about how to increase sales. First of all, at Manchester City Football Club, the aim for this campaign is going to increase ticket sales. This will be for weekly fixtures in the Premier League and throughout the cup schemes. We'll be doing this by uniting all 4 stands in the Etihad Stadium together, with the campaign being called Our City. The aim of this will be to help everybody in the city of Manchester understand that Manchester City is their club, and sort of deter them from the rivals Manchester United. So this campaign will last over the course of an entire Premier League campaign season, which is 38 game weeks, obviously 19 of them being home fixtures at the Etihad Stadium. Along with this, there'll be the cup fixtures in between, so over this period we should see well over 30 games at the Etihad. The aim for the increase of ticket sales is to give people the best experience at the match day. We can do this by providing stadium tours, hospitality treatment. We have local bands around the campus pre-match, and we're going to give everybody the classic matchday experience. Well, the objectives and the targets of this campaign ultimately are to increase the ticket sales. This is across every single stand, so we've got the North Stand, the South Stand, the Colin Bell Stand and the East Stand. The way we're going to do this is by selling the experience to everybody that they belong with the club. So we'll be using historical statues around the ground. We'll be explaining to fans and advertising to the supporters that we plan on building a close relationship by increasing the amount of seats in the stadium. We're going to have them involved in the club a lot more, give the fans a say in what happens with the club. But the main target audience for this is going to be the younger fans, preferably the new generation coming in. However, anybody under the age of 30, we're going to try and swing them towards Manchester City. We're going to do this as this hopefully will retain their support for their lifetime, which would be an extra, if they are 30 years old, that'll be an extra 50, 60 years. So hopefully along that many seasons, we'll be keeping loyal fans and keeping ticket sales to a maximum. The method of marketing for this is going to be a big use with social media. We'll be using Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook and X, along with TikTok. This will help us reach all the followers, engaging them with football programmes and the football algorithm. We'll be using billboards across the city of Manchester to encourage people that this is their city and that their club experience starts with Manchester City. So we'll reach a very large amount of people across social media, as the Instagram followers are at a very high amount with 57.1 million, 55.1 million across Facebook and X holding 18.1 million. This just shows a variety of different social media profiles that we have and ultimately how we can reach so many people. Because with over at least 120 million followers, the Our City campaign will be able to engage with so many people living in Manchester, and it'll start to build a bigger fan base. This will give us the edge over the rivals Manchester United, as they are not as local to the city of Manchester as Manchester City, as they're roughly a 20-minute tram or taxi from the main city centre, whereas Manchester City is only 10 minutes. So this will sort of create a sense of separation from the rivals and hopefully bring people towards the blue side of Manchester. The general cost of the billboards is going to be estimated at £1,000. If we're using up to 20 billboards, it'll be costing well over 20,000. But obviously, with the certain cities in certain towns in Manchester will be more necessary than others. So cutting some of them out may be good. So an estimated figure of around £12,000 in order to advertise the Our City campaign. Social media being free of charge helps a lot. This will be our priority. Although we're not spending as much money, this is where we'll reach the most amount of people. So they'll be able to engage with so many accounts just through clicks and views. The expected return on the investment for this campaign would look to be upwards of £50,000. This will be per year, so through each campaign of the Premier League, we'll organise stadium tours for fans, organise birthday parties, weddings, all sorts of different events that can be personalised to your needs. We'll offer the expensive hospitality packages and all the different experiences that come with this. Build a big relationship between the fans and the club, but the main focus will be the general seating of the match day, as you know there's so many seats that can be sold. It'd be stupid to not follow this path. And that is my proposal for the Premier League campaign, Our City. I hope you enjoyed, and hopefully we can work towards something